Now, dear students, I am going to solve exercise 7.1. Questions from exercise 7.1. So, exercise 7.1, question number first. So, everyone open the book, open your book, NCERT, and read question number first of exercise 7.1. In quadrilateral ABCD, AC is equal to AD. This is a quadrilateral A, C, B, D, in which AC is equal to AD and AB bisects angle A. This angle and this angle will be equal because AB bisects angle A. So that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. And what can you say about BC and BD? So what is given here? In the figure it is given, in quadrilateral ACBD, AC is equal to AD. It is given, and it is also given that this AB is bisector of angle A. And we have to prove triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD, and also telling about BC and BD. Okay. See it's true. That is very easy. In these two triangles, in triangle ABC and ABD, in triangle ABC and triangle ABD, you can see this AB is common side in the two triangles. AB is equal to AB. You can check it. AB is common side in the two triangles. That is common side. Okay. And because AB is bisector of angle A, clearly this angle and this angle, the two angles are equal. Means BAD equal to BAC. Angle BAD is equal to angle BAC. Because AB is bisector of angle A. Okay. And in the question it is given that AC is equal to AD. AC equal to AD, it is given in the question. Okay. So clearly in these two triangles you can see this side AC, this side AB are equal to their corresponding sides, and angle included between these two sides, that is CAB or BAC, whatever you can say. BAC here we can write here BAC, and here BAD, they are equal. So the two sides and included angle of one triangle are equal to the corresponding two sides and included angle of another triangle. So that is side, that is angle, and that is side. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD by side property. Yes, congruency rule. Okay. And when two triangles, we proved here this one, and in the question it is also asked about BC and BD. We know that when two triangles are congruent, their corresponding sides and corresponding angles are equal. So see BC, where is BC? See, this is BC and this is BD. You can see they are corresponding sides. BC and BD are corresponding sides. Clearly BC will be equal to BD. BC will be equal to BD. That is by CPC. So that is the solution of, that is the proof of question number first. Now everyone read question number second. Read question number second, everyone. Question number second is ABCD is a quadrilateral. This is A, B, C, D. ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AD is equal to BC. This AD and BC are equal, and DAB, this angle DAB equal to CBA. These two angles are also equal, so that first, to prove, first triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. Triangle BAC. ABD complete कर लो आप. Triangle ABD is congruent to BAC. BAC भी complete. Okay. Triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC. Second one, we have to prove that BD is equal to AC, and third one, we have to prove that angle ABD is equal to angle BAC. These three things we have to prove, and it is given in the question. What is given here? In figure, it is given that AD is equal to BC, and angle DAB equal to angle CBA. It is given. Okay, and we have to prove this. See, when we will prove this one by anyhow, by using any congruency rule, ABD and BAC congruent, these two will be obviously done, obviously true. Why? Because these two triangles are congruent, their corresponding angles and corresponding sides will be equal. So BD will be equal to AC by CPCT. Also angle ABD angle ABD will be equal to angle BAC. So these two will be obviously proved. These two will be easily proved by CPCT. When this first one we will prove. Okay. So I am going to prove first one. See its proof. See, consider these two triangles, triangle ABD in triangle ABD and triangle BAC. Very easy question. See, in triangle ABD, AB is there, and triangle BAC, again AB is there. Means in triangle ABD and in triangle BAC, this AB is common side. So AB equal to AB. AB equal to BA, you can say. AB equal to BA, that is common side. That is common side. Okay. And in triangle ABD, you can see this angle is present. In triangle ABD, this angle is present. angle DAB is present. Angle DAB is present. Okay, and in triangle BAC, in triangle BAC, you can see this angle is present. Angle CBA is present. CBA, and it is given that DAB is equal to CB. It is given. This angle and this angle are equal. It is given. It is given in the question. Okay. Now in triangle ABD, this AD is present, and in triangle BAC, this BC is present, and AD is equal to BC. It is also given. AD is equal to BC. It is also given. AD is equal to BC. That is given. Now you can check. In triangle ADB, this side AB, this side AD, and angle included between these two sides are equal to this side AB, this side BC, and angle included between these two sides. Means by side angle side property, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle BAC by side angle side. And when two triangles are, तो ये फर्स्ट वाला प्रूफ हो गया, फर्स्ट इज प्रूव्ड हियर. And now when two triangles are congruent, their corresponding sides and corresponding angles will be equal. Now you can check here that BD के corresponding AC है. Clearly BD is equal to AC. This is by CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Okay, and angle ABD will be equal to angle BAC, that is also by CPCT. Okay, when two triangles are congruent, their corresponding sides and corresponding angles are equal. So that is the proof of second one, question number second. Now read question number third. Question number third. Question number see, AD and BC are equal perpendiculars to a line segment AB. See in the figure. That is your figure. This is the line segment AB, and that is BC, and that is AD. AD and BC are equal and perpendiculars. They are perpendiculars on AB. Okay, so that CD bisects AB. Okay. What is given here? In this question, it is given that this AB is a line segment. AB is a line segment, and this AD and BC perpendicular on this line segment. Also, this AD and BC are equal in length. Means it is given that AD is perpendicular on AB. Also, this BC is perpendicular on AB. And AD equal to BC. Length of these two sides, these two lengths, that is AD and BC, they are equal in length. Means this is 5 cm, so that is also 5 cm. And AD is perpendicular on AB, means this angle is 90 degree, and because BC is perpendicular on AB, that's why this angle B is also 90 degree. We have to prove this CD bisects AB. CD bisects line segment AB. CD जो है AB को बाइसेक्ट कर रहा है. AB को बाइसेक्ट कर रहा है मतलब AB को टू इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर रहा है. बाइसेक्शन मींस टू डिवाइड इनटू टू इक्वल पार्ट्स. क्लियरली ये कब पॉसिबल है? जब O क्या हो जाए? AB का मिड पॉइंट मींस OB और OA इक्वल हो जाए. If length of AB is 10 centimeter, then BO is 5 and OA is 5. It becomes BO and OA equal. Then O will be midpoint of AB, and because O form comes from CD, in that case we can say CD divides AB into two equal parts, and that is the definition of bisector of any line segment. Okay, so we have to prove CD bisects AB. Okay, now I am going to prove this. See, we have two triangles here. You can check. One is AOD and another is BOC. So in triangle AOD and triangle BOC. In triangle AOD and BOC, tell me, this angle and this angle, these two angles are equal or not? They are equal. Why? Because they form vertically opposite angles. Pair of vertically opposite angles are equal. We know that when two straight lines intersect each other, opposite angles are vertically opposite angles and they are equal. We had already proved this. So angle AOD equal to angle BOC because they form vertically opposite angles. Okay. Now angle A and angle B are equal. Angle A equal to angle B. Both are equal to 90 degree. Why? Because AD perpendicular on AB. AD perpendicular on AB. That's why angle A is 90 degree. And BC perpendicular on AB. BC perpendicular on AB. That's why angle B is 90. Okay. And in the question it is given that AD equal to BC. AD equal to BC. It is given in the question. In the question it is given. Okay. Clearly, in triangle AOD, this angle, and this side are equal to this angle, and this side. So by angle side property, because this side is not included between these two angles. So by angle side property, angle side property, the two triangles will become congruent. AOD is congruent to triangle BOC by AAS congruency. And when two triangles are congruent, we know that their corresponding angles and corresponding sides will be equal. Okay, so from here you can see that AO and BO are corresponding sides. Clearly, AO equal to BO. Clearly, from here we can say that OA equal to this OA equal to OB by CPCT, by corresponding parts of congruent triangles, by CPCT. Because these two triangles becomes congruent, that's why their corresponding parts means corresponding sides and corresponding angles will be equal. That's why OA and OB, because they are corresponding sides, that's why they will be equal. Now see, OA and OB will become equal, means AB bisected in two equal parts because of this CD, क्योंकि CD कट कर रहा है और O मिल रहा है. Clearly, CD bisects AB at O, at point O. So यही हमें प्रूफ करना था. सो दैट इज द proof of question number 3. So that is enough for today. Homework for you: solve examples related to exercise 7.1. Okay, so that is enough for today. Thank you.